Number 20, an Azo with the name Ishmael. Number 19, an emulatable Edict move. Snowball is actually a move that is part of the Jester Edict moveset. It throws a snowball at somebody. Some people don't know that this move was actually emulatable. This move also lowers your temperature bar and can actually give you frostbite. Number 18, Cameo Azo. According to some, you could pay 10,000 silver to Asmodeus, the NPC, and become an Azo as any race and keep all their racial skills. This is only a rumor, however, so some people actually became Cameo Azos through a glitch. This glitch would actually let you become an Azo and keep the 9 lives, as well as get a cameo name. Number 17, people with God spells. As mentioned before in my first video, people could get Observe Block through Thalion. There was also people who could have God spells, and Snap God spells as well. Anyone could use Fimble, Manus, Snap Tenebris, Snap Nosair. To do this being too powerful, however, they only allowed mages to eventually have this. Number 16, Tomeless Abysswalker. There was a time where you could glitch and get Abysswalker with Tomeless, and still be able to get the Abyssal Greatsword and go to the Alldark. Now that it's been patched, you can't really get Tomeless and be an Abysswalker. The only exception to this rule is getting Tomeless after you get Abysswalker. You just can't go into the Alldark anymore, and you permanently lose your Abyssal Greatsword if you die. Number 15, OG Uber Faceless titles. Most of these people who got the Dark Sigil Knight titles got it changed if they talked to the trainer again, but there are still probably some left who didn't talk to the trainer afterwards. However, a lot of people doubt this since they added a new move to Uber Faceless, and so you'd have to, get your name changed eventually. Not every Uber Faceless got the Dark Sigil title, since Uber titles are only actually added a week after Uber Faceless was added. Number 14, OG Uber Dark Sigil titles. Uber Dark Sigil used to have the title He Who Laughs, and then it was changed to They Who Laugh for a tiny bit of time, and then it finally became One Who Laughs. Number 13, Chaotic Barriers. There was a chaotic barrier that orderly people could not pass through. It was another entrance to Castle Rock, and it went from the Construct Lab all the way to this chaotic barrier. Number 12, Oji Dunakiri. Old Dunakiri originally had the spy skill known as Shadow as a racial skill. It also had a lot more powerful runes, basically Dark Sigil runes. And even though Shadow was removed, the powerful runes only disappear if you wiped, meaning some still actually have it today. Number 11, Ha, Rookie. This is a rare wiping sound effect that plays when you're in K, and it says, Ha, Rookie.
Yeah, I got him. Neck Ryan.
Rookie.
Number 10, Godly Veribus. This was a developer spell that allowed the player to use Veribus, but on a much larger scale. The only time these were seen were in the War of Dusk. Number 9, Poison Respiraire. Caspin's Respiraire used to depend on the type of color you were as a Caspin. If you were red, you'd receive Ignis, basically. If you were purple, you'd receive Poison. This was removed after some time. Number 8, Hero Mode. There's actually a different mode in Rogue Lineage called Hero Mode. In Purgatory, you could go to the Wayfinder, and he gave out something called Hero Mode, which costed 250 Robux every run. Hero Mode would grant you on-spawn items, as well as double XP, but you spawn in with 2 lives. Players with this mode also received special cosmetics. This was quickly removed, as the backlash was very heavy when it immediately came out. A lot of people claimed that it was too pay to win. When they removed it, those who had it still kept, the special cosmetics and things, but it is assumed that most who have Hero Mode have wiped. Number 7, no Ultras. Originally, there were no Ultras in Rogue Lineage, only super classes. This was added in a later update. Number 6, the Thanos event. For a very small amount of time, if you wiped, you could talk to Thanos in Purgatory and receive 4 lives and spawn back in Gaia. It was pretty good, but has not returned since for obvious reasons. This was the result of 2 accidental shutdowns that were back to back, causing many players to wipe their characters. Number 5, different tome colors. Back when Rogue first came out, there were actually a few examples of people having different tome colors. This has been removed. Number 4, the old Tomeless Pit. In the old days of Gaia, Tomeless Pit looked a lot different than it did today. It was also said to require superclasses as sacrifices. Back then, many people didn't even know what was behind the Tomeless door. Number 3, no Tundra. In Wave 0 of Rogue Lineage, the Tundra originally did not exist. This includes everything that has to do with the Tundra, like the Construct Lab, Castle Sanctuary, Sigil Home, etc. Number 2, 4 lives. In Wave 0, as soon as the game came out, you had 4 lives. For Casperin, this was 5. Eventually, they removed 1 life off of each race for balancing purposes. Number 1, Phoenix Down giving 2 lives. For literally 1 hour, Phoenix Downs gave 2 lives. This was due to the fact that people thought they went extinct or were removed. Raguzer eventually changed this back to 1 and made it a lot more common. And that's the end of the video, guys. Thank you so much for watching. Remember, 4,000 subs, we're gonna have a giveaway, probably giving away a couple accounts. I appreciate you guys so much for subscribing, and the growth has been absolutely amazing. Shout out these guys for sending me some of the images, by the way, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace. Number 0, the Upside Down Goblet.